Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Holleback. Joey Hollenbeck.
Why does this thing always freeze?
Oh, because it's a 68 HP.
It's okay. Gosh, I almost set us up to fail.
Almost again.
Almost again.
Almost blew eardrums out again.
Yeah, we're good now though. Because we're hauling with Hollenbeck.
Yes, we are.
We're listen, guys. This is how we do stuff. Okay, we get together, we write out what we're gonna do a little bit, and then we just go with it.
And we riff.
But we start out the first episode not drinking. Like we're drinking during it. Okay, so by the end of the episode, there's a lot more energy. We're in the second episode that we're going to record. We'll probably record another one, but this is the one where it's probably going to be the best of the three.
Well, don't put that kind of heat on us right now. Let's just go.
Okay, so we don't want any pressure?
No.
Let me ask. Like a kicker in the fourth quarter, that's pressure.
I know, but I feel you buckle under pressure.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I strive. Is that a word? I strive under pressure.
What do you mean is that a word?
I succeed.
Yeah,
I'm a succeeder.
I need a lumbar pad for this thing.
Do you want to just wheel that chair over there and use that instead?
No, we're recording right now, bro.
Well, maybe think about that next time. All right, so speaking of lumbar, what movie is that from?
Lumbar? Office Space, bro.
Was it Lumbar?
No, it was like Limburg.
Lumberg?
Limburg or something like that.
He like a record.
That guy is so legit. Remember he's like yeah, so
we're already laughing within a minute of this. This is going to be better already. All right, so let's see if we can do. Should we go boring information first, and then we get into?
No, I say we go hot, boring, hot.
Okay, let's go hot first.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about me out of the shower. Hot. All right, so let's talk hot then. We're going to ask a quick question from Holly Graff.
What you got?
She said, hey, Joey, I don't think she understands what you know about life, but she says, what's the difference between pico de gallo and salsa?
Holly, we've never met, but I feel like that's a slap in the face. I'm just kidding. Well, obviously, pico de gallo is chunky. You cut your tomatoes, you cut your onion. You don't use too much onion. You only got to use like a quarter or half onion, depending on how many tomatoes you use. I'm a big fan of the Roma tomatoes. Then you go with your cilantro. You go with your jalapeno. You go with your salt and pepper.
A little garlic in there?
Sure, but it's to everyone's liking.
Right.
And then you basically keep it chunked up. The flavor, stir it around a little bit. Flavors meld together. Booyah! Put some lime on that.
Ooh.
You're crushing chips.
Have a Corona. Do you heat up the chips a little bit?
I'm a Modelo guy.
Really?
Yeah. Modelo Especial.
You know what I kind of wish right now?
What?
I love being here with you. Kind of wish we were at your house, just chilling, having a couple beers, and having some salsa and pico de gallo right now. Sounds good.
Be careful what you wish for,
Sounds
bro.
glorious.
Be careful what you wish for. My wife and kids are gonzo, so they're over east. So I got a whole bunch of meat to grill tonight. Like, dude, I'm down.
Is that an innuendo, or do you really have meat to grill?
I really have chicken and some other meat to grill.
Okay.
So anyways, and then salsa. Salsa, you're doing the same thing, but you're basically throwing it in a blender or throwing it in a food processor or something like that, and that's where you're getting it. You're getting it real fine. You're still getting some chunks in there, but not like a pico.
Now, Chef Joey, question for you. Finish it. You're gonna say something. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, talk to me. Tell me what you need.
Do you have a slap chop?
Yeah, I don't like it though.
What do you do? Do you just sit there and knife it? Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
That's how you get your skills, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
The slap chop just sucks to clean.
No, not that. I don't even have a slap chop. I bought one that's like it's like a long. It looks like almost like a bread pan, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the length of like a bread
rectangle
pan.
kind of thing.
Yeah, not like as deep, and then it has like this deal. I can't even fit the freaking like blades in there, and the blades are sharp as shit. Like when I do it, it's great, but I can't figure out how to get the blade.
It's like Tetris. It's like figuring out one of those.
I can't get it in. Like I put it in the dishwasher the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I did green peppers and a bunch of peppers with it the other day. And when it's in, like I'll go ham with it, and then I'll have all these peppers and stuff cut up for like eggs in the morning, and like breakfast, whatever. And then like I put it in the dishwasher and I couldn't figure out how to put the damn thing in. I was like, just threw it in the cupboard. I said, screw it.
Dude, side note to this. I may or may not have surprised Joey during this whole quarantine thing by just hanging out. Can we say that?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
I don't care.
Went into your house.
Government's not holding me down, bro.
Okay. Dude.
We'll have a full buddy cast party at my house tonight.
Let me tell you. His fridge looks like the green. It's like greener than a forest. You open up that fridge, it's got every single vegetable you've ever wanted. It's probably got radishes in there. No one uses radishes anymore. It's probably got radishes in there.
Whoa, I love radishes, dude.
Do you chop them up, put in your salad? What do you use radishes for?
You can cut them up. I'll just cut them in like fours and like put a little lime juice on them, salt and pepper, crush it. They're so good.
That's what I'm telling you.
They're good for you too.
He's got everything in his fridge.
You gotta eat healthy, bro. I'm trying to live.
It is so green. It looks like a friggin' greenhouse. And the thing is I even asked. I said, hey, anytime I get like the hankering to be like, hey, I'm gonna eat healthy. I like buy a bunch of stuff and then I end up tossing half of it out. They're like, no, we usually go through most of it. Yeah, we might toss some of it out, but for the most part, we use it all. I'm like, That is impressive.
I have vegetables with like every meal, whether it's lettuce or if it's like tomatoes or. I'm really a big fan of like tonight. I think I'll do like some peppers, like a red onion, some like zucchini. Maybe even throw a little bit of like green onions in there. And I'll toss it in some olive oil and like a bunch of spices. Throw it on the grill. I got this rack and it's so awesome. Dude, the veggies are so good with that. I'll make some chicken and rice tonight. Golden.
All right, Jamie and I are heading over.
Gotta eat healthy. You're more than welcome to come over.
So the
maybe
the what tip do you use when you're cutting that onion, or do you just tough it out?
Tip?
Yeah, to where you're not crying.
I do a lot of red onions, and no, it still gets me every once in a while. But you just gotta go. If you're fast on the blade, you're good.
No big deal. Slap chop it out. All right. Well, thanks for the question. I love talking about food. In fact, we're going to ask, what's your upcoming? Now, we talked on the last two podcasts ago. You were talking about your Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, that would turn out amazing. But it's a lot of work.
What's your next one, dude? What's your upcoming?
This weekend is actually National Traeger Day, they call it. And I got a couple Traegers, and so it's like
a couple Traegers?
I got one at home. I got one over east.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna steal one. But that's okay.
But I don't know. I've been really into ribs lately, dude. And like I've never cooked ribs ever. Like ever. Probably I started cooking them again like in the last I gave them to you. You were at my house when I made them.
I went and they were absolutely delicious. And you gave me extra ones. And we went to so and so's house.
Yeah.
They gobbled that up as if they'd never had food before, and they were like, "This is the most delicious thing ever."
So I'm like, I got my neighbor across the street's old school like dude from Texas. And so when I moved in, he was like, oh, I'm unloading all these barbecues and different things that I got. And he's like, oh, you're into barbecuing, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And it's just him and I on like this road. And he's like, oh, I got such and such smoker too, like this and that. Time goes on. I've been in my place for like a year now. But time goes on. He's brought me ribs like a couple times. And so this last time he brought me ribs maybe like maybe like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, these ribs are dynamite. You got to tell me how you do them. And so we're having like happy hour in the front, and our driveway is 6 feet apart.
Right.
But he's like, all right, this is the deal. And so he just told me, well, I got like a photographic memory. So he's like probably thinking I wouldn't remember the shit. I remembered it. So I'm like, okay. And I was like, screw it, I'm going to try it. So the cool thing is you go to Costco, you buy like a pack of baby back ribs. They come in a 3-pack. So you can make 3 different sets of ribs every time you do it. So I'll usually do one that's like a dry rub. And then I'll dry rub them all, and then as I'm cooking them, and then when I put them in foil for the last hour, I'll sauce them and season them and do some other stuff. So I'm always toying with. It's awesome because I'm always making different things. But my brother-in-law used to be like the rib guy, and I was always like the pulled pork and this and that. So I can do a pulled pork with my eyes closed, like a pork shoulder, but I can't. I've never done ribs before, so I was like. Excuse me. It's awesome because now I'm like trying to master ribs, and I'm like, I don't know. I've done them 3 times now. I'm gonna do them again this weekend. I got a pack in the fridge, but Anyway, so I got super into ribs. So and it's not that they're more of a challenge for me than it's not like I crave them or anything, but they always turn out good.
Dude, they're so good. And you know what? Here, when I went over to your house, and by the way, I surprised them. I was just going to bring them t-shirts and some Full Body Cast t-shirts. By the way, you get those at Full Body Cast Patreon. $20 is a subscription for 1 month, and then you can get your you get your t-shirt, $20 t-shirt. You can always cancel your subscription or lower it if you'd like, but $20 gets you a t-shirt. Brought Joey and his wife a t-shirt. Well,
we're hospitable, bro. We're
dude,
hospitable.
I'm telling you. Okay, so I'm the type of guy that if people come over, like I'm cool with it, but like at the same time, like I'm not hospitable. Okay, I'm kind of a guy that's like, all right, you've been here for about a half hour, and I've seen it. Have a great day. Back to my life. Those guys like welcomed us in as if we were MTV Cribs, and like they were like, not only we had already had the tour, but they were also like, just hey, look at this cool thing. So we got, hey, sit down, let's get you a drink. Hey, you want some food? Let me get you some food. Like super super nice. And there was a point where, and now I'm starting to say that there's several times during dinner that Joey would just clap his hands, rub his hands back and forth, and he said, "This is a nice surprise. What a nice surprise. This is a nice surprise." And that's where I thought he was going to kill me. Because I thought like he was like, maybe like, where do you get all this meat when you grill up stuff? And I thought the nice surprise is that they were running low on meat. And just like on the movie Book of Eli, they needed to murder somebody and also get that meat, get more meat.
No, I have plenty of meat.
You're not going to murder me?
No.
That's cute.
My kids are tagging.
No way.
That's a dope picture, huh?
That's way cool.
That's a dope picture.
They're spray painting. Oh, there's Harley spray painting her name.
Harlow.
Wow.
Harlow.
Oh, Harlow. Sorry. I thought it said an EY there.
No, so there's this old like over at Crescent Bar. There's an old like train tunnel that's abandoned, and people like go spray paint. So when we've been talking about doing it for a while, but Kate just took my kids to this tunnel, and they're like, she just sent me pictures, and it's dope pictures. It's like my kids are like freaking tagging.
That's awesome.
Tagging these walls.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I wish I was that cool. So we're gonna get going. Where we're gonna keep rolling here.
You are that cool, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Another question from Holly, real quick one. She said, "Count how many wrinkles are on my picture of her, like in her forehead." You counted, and you said
7.
7. Very good.
But I didn't know if they were
7 wrinkles, Holly. You got friggin' 7 wrinkles.
No, but I didn't know if they were if
creases.
No, if I'm counting them as 1, you only have like 3.5. When I'm counting them
with the middle line,
with the middle like that's different, off? You got 7.
All right.
You really put yourself on blast with that question, by the way.
Yeah, way to go with that one.
Sorry.
Memorial Day. Any plans?
Same old, going to Crescent Bar, bro.
Nothing? Nothing new?
Going to Crescent Bar, nothing new, really. Boat will be de-winterized this weekend. And
any traditions that you guys usually do, or just head over Thursday, Wednesday, Friday? Like, what do you guys?
My wife's been there for 2 weeks. So.
Yeah, she's freaking living there.
Yeah, like let's buy a huge house and go stay in our 400 square foot trailer. Or 400 square foot place over park model over there. Awesome. Okay. No, they love it. The kid, you know why I'm cool with it?
Why?
Is because when my kids are here, all they want to do is watch TV or sit on their phones, do their schoolwork, and then
do you limit phone time?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, yeah. Capri's the only one with like a actual iPhone. Charlie has like so Capri's 11, Charlie's 9, Harlow's 5. She'll be 6 in a couple weeks, but So, Charlie has like an iPod. So if it's hooked to the internet, it's like an iPhone,
right?
Essentially, but you're not, and so she can FaceTime and do different things with her friends and whatever. But, yeah, we limit it. We limit it for sure. But like when you're at home, it's like, they're like sloths, but you get them over there, dude. And they're like literally like
nonstop. It's
on
the
their
vitamin
bike,
D, man.
They're on their bikes. They're running around. They're
It's the sun.
They're tagging things with spray paint.
Right. It's new place, and then plus you're cooped up in a smaller area.
Right, there's pools. There's
Let's
they don't want to be inside.
Let's go.
Yeah, they go ride their bikes. They ride skateboards. They do everything.
What were you doing? What were you when you were running around Enumclaw? What was your like 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade
I
self
just ride
doing?
bikes, bro. I'd ride bikes.
With who? Were you riding by yourself? Riding with
No,
some?
I had a crew.
What was your crew? Let's just start naming names.
I don't know if you know him. Nick Thompson. He was in Enumclaw for a long time. Moved to Buckley.
Okay.
Went to high school in Buckley. Now he lives in Vegas. He's in a band called Acid Sisters.
Really?
He's awesome, dude. Like you'd look at him and you'd be like, that guy knows nothing about sports. He can literally rattle off every sport thing ever. He's got long hair, tattoos all over. Like,
Really?
Dude's awesome.
So he looks like just a total music guy, but he also knows a ton about sports.
That's all he does. He loves sports.
Wow.
So he's married. He's got a daughter. They're out in Vegas. Him and his brother Josh would ride with us. Like we just
Was Josh my grade?
my little brother.
I knew a Josh Thompson.
No, my brother Josh.
Oh, okay.
It was mostly just us. They lived right across the street from us. So
How far? Like, were you guys going to like Circle K, Red Store? Were you guys heading out
We
to?
were on a Red Store, dude. We grew up in Martine Street, like by Runlands.
So did you go to Runlands mostly?
Yeah,
Did you get that like beef jerky chew?
yeah.
Love that stuff.
It's like the starter drug.
Let me ask you this: what would you take right now if it was before you? Would you take either A, beef jerky chew, or
Does
bubble?
it have the baseball card, the round baseball card on the bottom of it, or no?
Yes, we'll say yes.
Okay.
Or you've got the what's the bubble?
Big League Chew?
Big League Chew.
I'm going beef jerky, bro. Look at me. It's got protein. It doesn't have that much sugar in it.
Are you a bubblegum guy?
I like a mint, like Trident, like a real, like the original Trident. I like
Ooh.
that. It just gives you. It's got good flavor. It doesn't leave any film on your teeth. May help whiten them a little bit.
There you go. There you go. I can see it. You gave me a smile, like a commercial, as if everyone can see that, but I just saw
I
it.
just hit you with them pearlies,
Dude,
bro.
we
Them
got
pearlies with them curls.
a little torqued. A little torqued right now. Hold on. Got to look away for a moment.
You guys pogo sticking out of here.
So, so bubblegum then. What we're doing a Street Fighter special edition, Chun-Li versus whatever, but we're going bubble, or we're going I'm talking about versus.
Okay.
You're like completely lost, and I get that. This versus this, who's winning in your mind? Who do you want to win? We've got the Big League Chew versus Bubble Tape. 6 feet of bubble gum.
Bro, dude, don't get me wrong. I love their and I've had it. I've had them both. I
love
there's
this.
so much sugar, dude.
I'm giving you some verses right now. Just pick. Don't. Let's not talk about it. Just
I'm
pick.
going Big League Chew all the way,
Okay.
all day long.
Big League Chew. Okay. All right. Now, what about this one? Okay. For drinking, you're a kid. Not now. You're a kid. Okay.
That sucks.
We're going. If you're going to have something after the t-ball practice or baseball practice, are you going to have a Capri Sun, or are you going to have a Squeeze It?
Capri Sun.
Really? Didn't like the Squeeze Its, huh?
I don't know how many of those I had ever.
Remember, just
Well,
pop
older.
the top.
I didn't like those.
Neither did I.
Talk to me about this old school candy. Bottle caps are the wax things that are filled with things. Remember, I brought
you brought some last year.
I brought some for your daughter.
Yeah.
She didn't know what the hell to do with them. I was like, you suck that little soda out of there and chew on the wax. But I didn't realize she was 2. Had like 3 teeth.
What are bottle caps?
What? The Willy Wonka, they come in like a tube. Bottle caps, they have like orange, root beer,
they're
just
okay,
like a
bottle
little
caps.
heart.
I'm taking bottle caps then.
Dude, I'll crush some bottle
Bottle
caps.
caps are
bro.
so good.
Those 2 candies right there, legit.
Okay, so are you doing licorice?
Red?
Yeah, red. Like if you're at the baseball game, you're watching the Mariners game. Are you eating Red Vines, or are you eating Cracker Jacks?
I gotta go Red Vines, bro. I like them both, but I gotta go Red Vines.
Red
Well, Cracker Jacks had that appealing little like gift inside there.
Yeah,
And by
kept you going.
And by appealing, I mean it was just like it was like a 1 by 1 inch like little
holographic.
like a holographic thing. You just turn it and be like just the owner of Cracker Jack's dick or something. He's like, what is it? Like, you couldn't tell what was going on.
Okay, so I like that. So this is we're bringing it back to when we were kids. Okay, Mom makes you a sandwich.
Go on.
Okay. Are you wanting a peanut butter jelly?
Nope.
Are you wanting a peanut butter honey?
Nope.
Are you wanting a meat sandwich? And if it's a meat sandwich, what's the meat?
I'm going meat.
What meat? What, turkey, bologna, ham? What are we doing here?
All the above.
Just all in one? Or any single one?
Dude, you ever a fried bologna sandwich, bro?
Never.
What?
Good stuff?
Do you still buy bologna?
Here and there.
Bro, okay, this is what you do. Get bologna. Take the, bologna's round.
Yeah.
Cut 3 little slits in it.
Okay.
Like just cut in because it'll bubble up if it doesn't. Just cut like an inch slit like on 3 different spots on the meat. Throw it in a pan. You don't have to put anything in it. Fry it up so it'll cook. It'll be hot. It'll kind of get crispy edges. Pull that thing off. Throw some mayonnaise, lettuce, some mustard if you like it, some cheese on there.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, mayo or Miracle Whip?
Mayo. Don't even talk. Don't you
Miracle
ever
Whip's terrible.
You ever look at me and say Miracle Whip again? I'm throwing you through a wall. I don't know who the hell eats Miracle Whip. I've had it probably 3 times in my life. I've bitten into sandwiches before that looked like the most beautiful thing in the world and threw it away.
Oh,
who puts Miracle Whip on a sandwich?
It's so
disgusting.
Bad. So
what
bad.
do they add to it? Like some sweetener or something?
Yeah, I don't know. My mom tried to make our bologna sandwiches more healthy, and they put but it'd be a bologna sandwich.
No, they thought it was healthier, but they put sugar in it.
It was terrible. Absolutely horrible.
You ever tried to make your own mayonnaise?
No.
It's not that hard. It just doesn't look as
It's got to be lard.
No, it's just eggs and a little bit of vinegar and lemon, and you just mix it like really, 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 really good. It's just egg yolks, basically.
Really? Why is it white?
Maybe it's egg whites. No, it's not egg whites. I think maybe it's the whole egg. I don't know, because the stuff we're like best foods that we're buying, is like got canola oil and different things in it. It's like whatever, but you gotta know. Hey, you ever read labels before you eat it? You just eat shit.
Just eat shit.
Like literally, you just eat.
Just eat shit.
You eat shit tea.
Eat shit tea. Put some Mrs. Buttersworth on it. You can eat anything you want with it.
Buttersworth?
The greatest
syrup.
Bro,
have you heard the shit that came right out of the stump? Like the real deal from Vermont?
Never. What do you think I am? I grew up in freaking...
No, but you can buy
I grew up in a...
You can buy it and it's amazing.
Anywhere. Log cabin?
No. Costco sells like an organic one.
Yeah,
that's
that's not straight from the friggin' tree.
Where do you think it came from?
Where do you think Mrs. Buttersworth came from?
A lab.
No, Wuhan. Wuhan's Buttersworth?
Came from a bat's dick or something.
So stupid. Now you're sitting down for a nice... Now you're not going to just munch a bunch of chips. But these are the chips you're going to have on the side. But you're getting a handful, just a little handful. Are you going kettle chips? Are you going regular types of chips? Are you going like a puffy, like a Cheeto or something like that?
Well, you know I'm a huge Thames Cascade guy.
Oh yeah, you are. That's right. Okay, let's cut it out. When you were a kid, though.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Barbecue. Let's
I'll go like a crinkle cut, like a kettle like crinkle cut barbecue.
Yeah,
I love barbecue. I'm a huge chip guy. Probably one of my favorite chips that I don't ever get to eat. I could eat it anytime I want, but I don't. But every once in a while, I'll like grab a handful of them if they're around. Are like the sour cream and cheddar ruffles. Suck me sideways, bro. Those things are dynamite.
Yeah, this is a good episode. I'm telling you guys, the second episode is always the best. Here's the thing. Joey's going to call me up. He's going to dude, that first episode was good. It was decent. He's going to call me up after the second one. This is the second one. He's going to go, that was a banger, dude. That was awesome. I was laughing the whole time. Third one, he's going to go, I sound like a complete idiot. You're going to say that you sound like an idiot and I sound like an idiot. We're going to be too drunk for the third one.
No, we're not. We have one beer left.
That's true. We're
going to go to IPAs.
We're flattening the curve. The drunk curve right now.
No, I'm not drunk at all. My breath isn't even stinking yet.
Not yet.
Drinking Bud Lights.
So let's go flavors. Oh, you know what's a good chip?
What did we talk about? Okay, go.
What's a good chip? That I thought you were going to say this. I was like, oh, please, Joe, say this. Please say this. Don't eat it. Could eat it anytime I wanted. A sweet potato chip is so A sweet potato chip is so good. You ever had it?
I feel like that's the only sweet potato you've ever had.
No, I get yams and stuff like that, but the salt on it is pretty good. What were you going to say?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's a summer day.
Okay.
What? Okay, I forgot about this sandwich. Tuna fish, or egg salad.
Oh, dude, it depends. I love tuna fish. I love it. I love it if it's good and it's made right.
Some pickles in it at all,
it's
or no?
sustainable. Onions, pickles, mayo, salt, pepper.
Yeah.
But I used to crush this egg salad sandwich from this deli at in Denver, bro.
Yeah.
It was called I don't remember what it was, but it was basically a dynamite egg salad. And they would put bacon on the sandwich and hot sauce with it. And it was stupid. It was so good. It was so good.
I love lunch. I know I love breakfast. I love dinner, but lunch is such a good. It's such a good.
What's your
filler.
routine? What's like your routine? Like, what's your pretty standard like routine? I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
You want me to start? Or you
No,
want to
I'll
start?
go first.
Okay, cool.
Is this all about you or about me?
I guess it's about you. Go ahead.
All right. So
I'm your guest, but help yourself.
I have the griddle. I've learned to have this now. That little griddle that you plug into your wall. Never clean it and put it away. Always have it sitting out.
It's got that patina on it.
Clean it, but don't put it away.
You just said you never clean it.
No, what I meant was we usually clean it and put it away. It's no, clean it and leave it there because getting it out and for whatever reason, it's one step more and you're not going to do it.
Right.
I leave it out. So this is my morning. I wake up at 5:45, 6.
Bullshit.
Nah, I work at 6:30.
Okay.
So get up, get out of bed, brew some coffee, come out here now to do my work. First break's 8:45. I go in there, 2 eggs, 2 hams, cheese, egg McMuffins. Make my own. Boom, boom, boom on the griddle. Yeah.
Nice.
Then I come back out here.
Do you put the egg McMuffin on the toaster or on the griddle?
I put it in the toaster. Should I put it on the griddle?
Try it.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're always pushing me in the right areas.
So this is what I would do. I'd butter your McMuffins or
butter it, even both sides or just on the front.
I'd almost do both sides.
Oh
lightly,
my gosh.
not crazy.
Guys,
lightly,
I love Joey.
Lightly, I'd start this way down, so the middle of it's whatever. Then flip that thing. I'd chop my egg up on that thing. Yeah. Get your cheese on it, but it's about timing.
Yeah,
and then you grab that McMuffin or the English muffin, put that right cheese size whatever. Flip that thing over with your spatula. Grab your other one. Bam, same thing. You're cooking with butter, bro.
Dude, I love it. I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that tomorrow. So that's my. So then
it's about timing though. You got to practice that.
Then 11:15, I do my live lunch, Facebook live lunch at somewhere, whether Ian Claw discussion board, my own page, or on Full Body Cast.
How many Pepsis are you down by now?
I am not drinking one a day yet, or anymore.
Why?
It's just too much. I gained.
Oh, just a little unnecessary calories. Like what I tell you. What I tell you, bro. Oh, why not? Why aren't you drinking those anymore?
I'm drinking a lot more water.
Oh, good.
A lot more water. A lot less alcohol, too. This is the most I've drinking in probably about a week or two.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
not me.
Then for lunch, lunch is bad. Lunch is bad, but what I try to do is I try to make my own little charcuterie board real quick.
Charcuterie? Is that what you said?
A little charcuterie board.
Okay.
So what I'll do, little cheese, little wine, and like a wine cheese. It's like you literally
has wine in it.
Has wine
like
in
a
it.
Port wine.
Like a port.
Cheese.
Yeah. And
delicious.
And then like a smoked Gouda. Yep, little smoked Gouda.
Go on.
And then a little cracker. And maybe
What'd you call me?
Little cracker.
Okay.
Big cracker. And then I maybe a meat or like a pancetta.
A nice little salami or pancetta.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you cook the pancetta? It's
No.
not pancetta. It's called prosciutto.
There we go. Have that, put it on a plate. I go back to work and I'm just kind of chewing on that for the rest of the day. Once it's gone though. And then I'm off work.
You do that every
it's
day.
Dinner. Yeah. And then dinner is
you have a charcuterie board every day.
Yeah.
For lunch.
I am literally addicted to charcuterie boards. Time out. All right, so time out.
Sorry, dude. Okay, so you have charcuterie every single day.
Yeah, I try to.
So do you cut it up yourself or it's already pre-cut?
I cut it myself. It comes in the block. It's like $12 for the block, and then I just go and just kind of crumble it or cut it.
Nice. Okay, dinner? Depends.
And then dinner, whatever's dinner. Usually we'll have like a chicken casserole on a Tuesday.
Real quick, have you noticed that you laid off the fast food and this and that with being...
Yes.
With being in this, or do you feel like you're still hitting the fast? Well, the
I
lines,
have the lines once every 2 weeks.
The lines on the fast food though are crazy right now, right?
Yeah, I don't have fast food as much because that's cutting out the lunch.
I literally have zero fast food, but I will tell you if I have fast food, I'm crushing, not the meal, just the burrito from Taco Time, beef soft taco, double meat, extra ranch. And it is spectacular.
That sounds amazing.
It's amazing. That's the only thing I get. And it will fill you up. I mean, it fills me up. It'll definitely tide me over. I'll do that for dinner. I actually did it for dinner last night. And that was the first time I've had fast food in probably
Is that even considered
6
fast
months.
food, though?
I don't know, because they start cooking that stuff at like 9 a.m. every day.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's like fast food. I think they make it fast, but I think it's
Right.
prep time to get
Right.
it to where it is.
You got it.
That's why Taco Time's so delicious.
Taco Time's absolutely
If
the
you're
best.
listening somewhere that they don't have Taco Time, I highly recommend you
Mike-
fly to Seattle and hit some Taco Time.
Mike loves to make fun of how expensive Taco Time is, though. Like,
Yeah, because you're paying for more quality. Is quality a word?
no, but
Okay, but you're paying for quality,
a higher
over quantity.
quality.
But Mike will go hit some Taco Time and spend $6 and get.
You mean Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Taco Bell and
Right.
spend $6 and get what?
I don't
3
think he'll
bags
even
of
do
food?
Taco Bell, but I think he'll still go to Taco Time and just complain
Bro,
about that it was
In
$40
high school,
for a
they talked.
burrito.
In high school, they talked to us, or maybe it was college. They talked to us about how the quality of meat at Taco Time or Taco Bell.
Grade D,
It's
Grade-
like the lowest you can get.
right?
Tastes good though.
Tastes
I mean,
good.
trust me, I used to eat it all the time. But I haven't had fast food. If you want to call Taco Time fast food, I haven't had it in probably
Well, what's
6 months.
your workout? What are you doing? I worked out today for the first time in a long time.
Dude, we
What's
touched
your
upon
workout?
this. We touched upon this on the last podcast about me having nerve stuff going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I had some nerve stuff going on where with my left leg, like to my toe would like hit me with like a tingle, and my right thumb would go. I just had pinched nerves, and it was like gave me crazy anxiety and this and that. And I was like, so everything I just kind of like, I didn't put anything on hold, but I would like, so I got a treadmill in my garage, and it's not your normal treadmill. It like gives when you walk on it. So it's like super low impact.
okay.
So what I've been doing lately is just like, I walk it like
Like you talk it?
I walk it like I talk it. Yeah. I crib walk on it. No, I'm into this Rust Valley show that's on Netflix.
Mhm.
It's about this dude that's got like 400 cars. It's an awesome show. Dude's got like 400 cars in his he's right up in British Columbia too. But he's got like 400 cars like in his field, and like he built like his life savings basically into like building like a full restoration shop like on his property. And so he'll go out and like just pick out a car, and they'll like redo the whole thing and like sell it. It's an awesome show. You got to check it out. Dude's like 60. He's got like super long like dreadlocks, and he's like super cool. He kind of reminds me of like Paul Krantz
Oh, really?
down at the tire shop.
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's like my dad's best friend.
Dude, I
too.
love
So,
I love the tire shop. You call tire shop. Shout out.
shout out Eden Cloud Tire Shop. But anyways, so like I'll watch that. So like I'll watch that, and so I'll like walk it like I'll start at like a 3.5 miles per hour, like just like a walk,
brisk
just
walk.
to start.
Keep it
like
going.
I do that for like 3 minutes, and then I'll bring the incline up to like a 4, and then I'll bring my speed up to a 4, and then I'll take it to like a 4.3, and I'll walk on it, watch a full episode. And it's like an hour and 3 minutes.
Nice. I need
So
to
I just do that every day. And like when I was playing football,
yeah.
I went to Minnesota one time and did like all these crazy testing and all this stuff. But a VO2 test is basically something that they put on your face, and it's a mask, and they take you from like on a treadmill, they take you on you start walking, and it's hooked to tubes and all this stuff that hooks to computers and all this crazy stuff. And it'll tell you like where you burn your calories, how much oxygen you take in as like, so, but how you start is you start walking on a treadmill that's completely flat. And then they bring it up like just a little bit at a time, and they bring the speed up a little bit at a time. Bring it up, incline up a little bit, speed up a little bit until it's all the treadmills as high as it'll go at like a 15, and it's your full sprint, and you run on it until you like can't run anymore, and then you stop, and it'll read all your levels on where you're at.
Oh, really?
So like me, where I like burned all my calories and like burned all my fat and everything, was like
The last,
walking
like-
at like an incline. It was like a steady. You burned way more calories because the full sprint isn't. Everybody thinks you got to go like full sprint to like get all these things. And don't get me wrong, it's great for your heart and whatever, your lungs and everything, cardiovascular, the whole nine. But it's like a different like. It's a different workout. It's like a high intensity. It's like different. But where you get it is like I walk at like a brisk pace, like 4.2, 4.3, which is, I mean, my foot's hitting the back of the treadmill sometimes, but I'm still going. And I'll do it for like an hour, and I'm soaked with sweat.
Really?
You just go for like an hour, and
I
it's
should do that.
super low impact, and it's awesome. And then when I'm at Crescent Bar, we have a huge hill that you got to drive down to get down to the island where we're at. Huge hill. It's like just over 3. It's like 3.2 miles to the top. So I'll walk that hill. I did that
all the way to the top?
All the way to the top.
Jeez.
There's an antique shop. So I walk that up and then back. It takes about an hour and 20 minutes.
But again, you're burning that.
So I'll walk that hill and then I'll run like an interval. I'll probably run like 40 yards uphill and then I'll just chill. But dude, I was sore as shit after Saturday doing it back to back. Like in my legs, my quads and everything. I'm trying to build this ass up a little bit. I've been doing
doing the 100 squats a day challenge.
No, I've been doing like hip raises and glute bands and stuff like that. It's good for my hips too.
Are you doing push-up? Doing your 100 push-ups? I know you're talking about it.
No, I quit doing. I chilled out on everything because that nerve thing jacked me up.
Hurt bad.
It didn't hurt. It just freaked me out.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, me too. That's why I don't work out. I saw you get the nerve thing, and I thought, I don't want that. So then I stopped. Maybe I have that. But no, I did 20 push-ups today, guys. Heads up. 20 push-ups, 30 squats, and I did 25
Without
sit-ups.
stopping?
No, I did those 2 sets.
Come on, bro.
Here's the thing. I'm fat. I got fat. You can see I got fat.
You got fat.
I got fat, dude.
No, you didn't. You just got soft.
I got softly fat.
You know the biggest thing about working out is consistency.
Yeah, that's about everything.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Whale pee. Another one from Holly.
What do you mean whale pee?
Do whales pee?
You tell me. I'm assuming so.
I don't know.
They eat stuff.
What if they had a lower blowhole and they blowed out everything? Like, that would be hilarious if their pee was just a lower blowhole, is psh, in their upper blowhole. All right, next one. Talked about this. Last topic. Last topic, real quick. Movie genre you definitely are not into. Like, you're not into it. You will not. If someone says, hey, let's watch this movie.
Hey, real quick. Going back to when we were talking about the music thing.
Yeah.
I'm a big Frank Sinatra guy, too. That would have thrown you off.
I said that today on our fight. Luck be a lady tonight.
I like that woman from Impanita or whatever her name is.
I don't know that one.
What? Want to play it real quick?
No. What's your music genre?
Music or movie?
Sorry, movie.
What do you mean genre? Like, what do you mean?
Like horror movie,
No.
Western.
No.
Like, what?
I'm a comedy. Comedy. 100%.
No, what do you hate? Like,
Oh,
you will
hate?
You will not watch it.
I
out
don't
of
watch horror movies at all.
Me neither.
I don't like them.
Why even have them?
Because I feel like they're like, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some that are like whatever, but like they're just like, why? What's the point
Exactly.
of them? They're just like, to me, they're like demonic or like they're like freak me out. Like, why would I want to watch that and feel like shit afterwards?
Yeah, I'm wanting to relax and enjoy it. Like, I'm watching Ozarks, and listen, I'm sure you've already finished it.
I think I already told you about this.
Don't tell me.
Super dark, right?
Yeah, don't tell me about it. I don't want to hear.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you it's dark.
But I'm like, every episode, my butt is puckered. Like, it is like as tight as it can possibly be. And it's a workout, and I don't even want to watch the next one, but I want to know what it's like. I hate it, but I love it.
You're just doing Kegels on the
Yes.
couch.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, the first 2 episodes of that thing, when I first watched it, I didn't know anything about it. And I'm not kidding you, dude. It like jacked me up. Like, I couldn't sleep after the first or second episode. I was like, this show's crazy. But it's not horror. It's just like, it's just
not
like
horror.
action.
It's just
nonstop.
nonstop, like
Drama and act. It's just, I would
I don't
call
know
it drama.
What did you even call it? A thriller? Like, it's like
No, it's drama.
Yeah, but it's like the highest drama ever. It's like TNT. You can watch some like, I don't know, crime show, and you're like, oh, that's dramatic. And
Dude, I used to be like that with Sons of Anarchy too. You ever watch that?
I loved Sam.
Did you watch all of it?
I finished it season 4. I was out on it. I kind of quit on it.
Oh, dude.
It got too weird. It got like when they started no spoiler alert, but when the whole gun school thing, I was like, dude, I don't know if I can keep watching this.
Is that where they like Belfast?
it was like, I think there was a school shooting, and like you were just like tripped out by it, or maybe they brought guns into the school. I don't know, but like the whole time you're thinking, are they going to shoot the kids?
They bring guns to a school and Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah. Well, that was some of the guns they ran. They didn't do it, but that was some of the guns that were being traced back to them. But anyway, I needed that. I was like completely like,
oh, your Kegels?
Yeah, I was completely just like friggin' wore out on that one.
What do you mean you were needed what?
I needed to just kind of get that out there.
What?
I need to get that out there.
What
just,
out there?
Just like need to talk about that for a moment. That's what I was saying.
The horror movie thing?
Yeah. Well, no, just like the whole Ozarks. It's just Ozarks just is in my head right now.
It's a good show.
It is a good show.
Have you? What season are you on? Where are you at?
I'm like in the middle of season 2.
So you got season 3 left.
Yeah, I know.
I literally binge watched season 3 in like 1 week.
Really?
Well, Kate and the girls were gone.
Yeah.
Right when it came out, the day after it came out, I hammered it, and it was awesome.
So are you saying that I should just go get a treadmill, go buy a treadmill, and then just watch it? Because I don't have.
Just walk. Why don't you just put your earphones on and walk?
Oh, and listen to a podcast.
There you go.
Hey guys,
why go buy a treadmill? You can walk. You hit the open road, bro. Some people aren't cut out for life on the road.
If you're listening to this podcast, let me know if you listen to it while you work out. I'm super curious about that. By the way, I learned this. One of the people I work with, her name is Rachel Stoneburner. She has been working out for like 3 or 4 years, and she kind of was telling me like about working out that even if you're sitting, I didn't know this. Even if you're sitting, you still burn calories. I had no clue. Like if you're
didn't know that?
No, like there's like other like she was.
All right,
telling,
so listen.
Yeah,
you can't overthink things. I feel like you, when it comes to working out, really overthink things. Anything is better than nothing, right? So you have a BMI index.
Okay. There we go. Yes.
You have a BMI
sound
index.
Familiar.
And you have a like resting basically
bitch face. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you for saying I have a resting bitch face.
And you got a good
you can see yourself out.
You got a good 20 in your mouth.
Good 20.
Your BMI basically is telling you, or like there's a theory essentially that is mathematical or whatever that basically will break down and tell you exactly how many calories you burn a day if you don't move. Your body's still processing food. Your body's still like doing everything as it works. So like,
so you need so many calories to wake up and go to bed.
Me for instance, I'm like, for me in like well, I can tell you right now, like right now I'm in a cut phase area. And so I'm at like 2,800, but like in my like, I'm 1,000 or more calories above that, like during like a maintenance time. Like when I'm just maintenance is just like where you are there. So I can help you.
Where you're just living.
So, you can look online.
So I have,
show you exactly.
I have that app. What is it? The My Body Pal or whatever like that. My Fitness Pal.
No, but if you do,
but it'll factor that in. Like it says how much do you weigh? What is and it'll factor in your little like.
It's your body mass index is what BMI stands for.
Interesting. No clue.
No, but you.
I had no clue.
Fitness is a really easy thing, but it's super like overthought. Like people like way overanalyze it. I do it too. Like even with my workouts and stuff, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna do the carnivore diet. Or I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, just do what the hell you already do. Like just do what you do.
But just do more of it.
No, just stick to it. Like, consistent. Well, here's the thing. You can eat. This is the difference, Trav. You can eat all those greens in my fridge.
Yeah.
And be crazy full and eat that like 4, 5, 6 times a day.
Yeah.
Or you can have one meal from garbage and it'll make you feel like shit. Or not make you feel like shit, but you'll be starving all day. So like you got to know like put good in and you can have a ton of it to hit your numbers.
So eat the good stuff that may not be like the tasty stuff all the time.
No, you can
or make it tasty. Jinx, we're best friends. And
I get top on. Or what?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just got to just make it tasty.
I just got a random text from my wife that said Governor Inslee's ass hat.
Ooh, what's now going out there? I'm going to start seeing this stuff too. Added a photo. Did he say something else? Let's
Just a random text from my wife. Governor Inslee's an asshat.
Did he text something? Does
He's an asshat. I agree with you 100%. He's an asshat.
Well, I
Governor Inslee, if you're listening, you're an asshat.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm in jail.
Let's do this damn thing. Come on.
Jay Inslee, you're a good-looking guy. Proud of you for being who you need to be. Just don't throw me in jail. That was Joey Hollenbeck. That was not Travis Kenny.
I got the book of Constitution right here. Freedom of speech.
Did you see that I posted that the other day?
Freedom of speech.
So on this Facebook post,
I don't get on Facebook that much. I'm an Instagram and Twitter guy.
Let me tell you this one, okay? Everybody on Enumclaw community, on all these different community groups,
nobody wants to hear this shit.
They fight. I'm telling you, this is funny.
Okay,
this is funny. They fight. And so what I did was I just promoted my this is real fast. I promoted the
like you're drunk
Enumclaw discussion board. No, I'm super sober. Enumclaw discussion board, and I said, hey, you guys should do this because I was on Enumclaw community trying to promote my community thing, and I didn't want to get deleted. So I said, it's against my First Amendment rights if you delete this. And then I said, it's against all human rights if you delete this. And then someone wrote, actually, it's not against the First Amendment rights. When you sign up for Facebook, like went on. Like
so you lose your rights if you sign up for Facebook?
They say that, they can delete anything. They can censor you. It's Facebook. It's a page. It's a group. It's not America. And so that they can take stuff off. They can delete your stuff.
It's a private entity, basically.
Right.
That you're signing up for.
So then I said, I know my constipation, lib. Like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
I said, I know my constipation, lib. It's very good.
So what they... Okay.
I got a lot of laugh reacts, okay? Got a lot of laugh emojis. Maybe not everyone was on their Apple iWatch like some other dingus that I know who's just constantly looking at his watch while I'm trying to tell my jokes over here. You get a little reaction.
That was your funny joke that you were going to say?
Constipation. It sounds very close to the same.
Time to wrap this one.
All right. Everyone, thanks for listening. Shout out to the people that subscribe to the Full Body Cast, the Hollerin Hollenbeck.
Love you.
That is Holly Graff. That is also Kellen Hall. Thank you so much, everybody. If you guys want to subscribe
or
want me to...
There's more people that subscribe than
No, that's the people that pay us.
Oh, yeah.
Pay us.
Nice.
They at Patreon, Full Body Cast Patreon.
Did you say us?
Yeah.
Us.
Yes. That's it. Yes.
Us.
Yes. Us.
Okay.
Us.
Us.
Yes, you are seeing
the repercussions.
So yes, you're seeing some of it. That's keeping it going.
Nice. Okay. Appreciate you guys.
So there you go. But yes, if you guys want to also, we got 3 tiers: the $5 tier, a $10 tier, $20 tier, Full Body Cast Patreon, and $20 gets you a T-shirt. But we take any support throughout if you want to buy us a beer, go on there. $5 a month, buy us a beer. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Have a great day and take care.
Thanks for listening. Peace.